I'm ready for the episode. I just don't feel very
episodic. Episodish.
I don't have the strike of lightning yet.
I think it's because we're trying to make it, but we don't. Whatever. I mean, people listen to regular people talk. It's the most ridiculous thing, but I mean, they're not listening to us, so. Is it that ridiculous?
When we started doing this, I really didn't listen to a whole lot of podcasts, and I don't have a favorite podcast. If someone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite?" Like, there's a bunch that I listen to via social media. Basically, I don't listen to any.
You watch the clips.
Yes.
Yeah. The meat and potatoes.
Yeah, of course. Yes, and that's the way I digest it. And so I'll tell you, I yearn for listening to people talk about shit, and sometimes I want it to make sense. Sometimes I don't care if it's silly. Sometimes I don't care if it's true or not. I'm entertained by it, so I want to get in on that.
Yeah.
I like listening to myself talk.
I know. Trust me, I do the editing. I know. 22 years of it.
I've got lots of opinions. I have lots to say. This is toned down. As crude as we get, it's toned down for you, too. I'm going to tell you. So I'm not putting myself in that ship alone.
Oh, he says worse things. Lots of worse things. As do I. I won't act like I'm not guilty of that. And you know what? It's fun to say bad things.
Nothing comes from a place of hate. Well, not nothing. Some stuff does.
Most of what I say comes from hate.
So I try to find the humorous side of most of it to cope with whatever parts I might not like, and that's just how I deal with it. Other than spray painting on a wall, going on a shooting spree, doing something stupid. I mean, that's the way I do it. I just say some fucked up shit about it.
I'm not going to quantify it because I just like to say bad things. I like to say fucked up shit. Yeah. It's just fun. I'm just having a good time. Because you know what? Sticks and stones, man. No, it's not going to hurt you unless you let it. So,
I have come to find that names hurt worse than sticks and stones.
Depending. I've had some names.
To some people.
Yeah, I can see that. But also, you have to realize one day it doesn't have to. You're giving it the power.
Yeah, when you get to that point. Yeah. Same thing I've been telling my kids that are getting into their 20s now,
And I say that as a person.
Imagine me saying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
My kids get into their 20s.
Yep.
Anyway, so I say that same shit.
I still hold on to grudges from people who called me names or said something about me here to me a long time ago, but still, I'm giving it the power. So it's like, I mean, it's gone now. It's just air that came out of somebody. Yeah. It's gone now.
Well, I mean, okay, so I'll hold a grudge. I don't ever want to talk to an ex ever again in my life. You know what I mean? I have the cutoff at my baby's mama, you know what I mean? Because we have to for cordial reasons and stuff like that. But, boom. Before that,
not really much anymore, except for like weddings,
or graduate. Now maybe a college graduation.
Okay,
you never know.
I love your kids, but I don't think you have to worry about that one. I think you can go ahead and cross that one off. I think that's one you won't have to worry about.
Do you really need college nowadays, though? Really?
No.
Do you? Did you even need it in the first place?
I never did.
I never thought that.
Look at me now, Ma.
Exactly. You are exactly the reason.
Also, I don't think you have to show up when they finish their online at Phoenix University courses.
Do you know?
I think they just close the laptop and they're done.
So we have the potential of having the first online degreed president coming up pretty soon.
Who's that?
No, not anyone in general. Eventually, statistics say that could eventually happen pretty soon.
Oh, whatever.
I
don't. Not like.
These motherfuckers are all rich from corrupt families and shit. They're not doing no online shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They're all going to like Ivy League and
any election win is already bought, paid for, and financed. Why would they let us, the peasants, pick the president? We're stupid.
Yeah.
Simple. We're dumb. They're gonna give us the power. The people who shit in their own crocs and step in it for a TikTok video, that person gets a vote. That person gets a vote. Same vote as I get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure they all count. And I'm sure you count them twice if you think you need to. I'm sure you waste your time on that. Honestly, it pisses me off more to think that some people that they would do that. Let all the idiots pick our leader. We're fucking dumb. You know what? I would pick Terry Crews for real. The real Terry Crews. If that's the case, then fuck it. Let's go completely idiotic. Who gives a shit?
Well, other than the artificial voting system, which doesn't work to begin with, and the electoral college,
voting system.
What would you really? The only thing I can see really proposing would be like a straight up vote, a favorite vote. Biggest number wins. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Straight across the board.
I think you got to qualify deathmatch style.
Yeah?
You really want to lead us? Show me. Earn it.
Not opposed. Listen to this. I'm not praising other presidents of countries, but I just want to say there's a little bit of inspiration of them being kind of like kick-ass dudes when they have to be. Putin like freaking wrestles bears and shit. You know,
He knows straight up jujitsu.
yeah. He's always got his shirt off and he's doing like some kung fu and stuff like that. And he's like kicking people's butts and stuff. You know, so
Yeah. He bullied
in
a
the
guy.
process of trying not to curse, I didn't say ass.
Yeah. You said fuck 3 times.
Did
I? No, you didn't. But now it's in your head, so I just fucked this up. But also, Putin bullied somebody out of their own Super Bowl ring, which is I would be like, nah, man, that's mine. No, you're gonna have to drag me out of here. They probably would have.
No, it's gone. It's mine.
But
It's mine.
that
KGB.
is hilarious to me.
So there's that. There's what about the guys like in Saudi Arabia? These guys are pimps. Those guys are just pimps, man. Those guys rock all day long, and they like flex money, power,
Hiring Guns N'
savviness,
Roses to
all
do
this
their
shit.
son's
Hell
wedding
yeah.
and shit.
You know, lots of kick-ass people across the country. You got some not so good dudes too. You know,
I just feel like in America, there's too many masks, there's too many facades, there's too many smoke screens to like spoon feed us like we're fucking dumb. And yeah, I get some of these older people need that because they are dumb, but they're on their way out. Like, can we move on? Can we? Aren't we supposed to? And I try to do this as a human, not saying I'm successful all the time, but I try to evolve and move on to the next thing, even a higher power of thinking or a higher thought process, or just change and think things differently. Shouldn't we be evolving and not like, no, these have been the laws and these are the laws and this is the way things are done? Fuck that. It's not working. All right, it hasn't worked out yet. Let's move on. Can't we change some things? Let's update. If your phone never updated, you'd be fucking pissed, right? So why aren't we updating our lives?
remember when the slogan was "It's time for change"? I think it was during like the Obama administration or
Obama,
whatever.
yeah,
But
time
so
for
there
change.
changed. But the
What
change,
changed? What changed? What?
Exactly. Some
I'm broker now and everything costs more. Okay. Well, you got me there. You got me.
some change needs to take place.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what change happened? I went from having dollars to change in my pocket.
It made sense. Now it doesn't make dollars. It only makes sense.
Boom.
You know? Yeah.
And that's a fucking clip right there. Fuck you. Welcome back. What? Go
No,
ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say I want to laugh. What do we got?
Yeah, fuck it. Welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. We're clip magicians, all right? You just guys haven't seen it yet, and now that you're
So
finally
what?
here, tell a friend about it. Don't tell a friend. I don't give a shit. Whatever. It'll happen. Whatever. I'm going to cry and say whatever as many times as you say fuck.
Well, cry me a river, you fat fucking baby. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I will cry you a river. I cry all the time, dude. Fucking Macho Man said it's okay to cry and feel all your emotions.
I like to let a good cry get out every now and again, man. It feels
you, though?
good in the muscles in the arms. Right, you know where? Right under the arm. Right here.
Right in the turkey flap.
Right under there. When
was the last time you cried?
Man, it's been a little bit. Like around tax time. So, you know, like property tax time. That was what, April? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I legit cried. I was like, we're going to sink.
Understandable. Yeah.
We're losing it all. We
what-
had the world by the balls, and then COVID happened. What the fuck?
I kind of enjoyed COVID.
Yeah, I know, but then
Yeah.
the fallout,
The money ran
the
out.
fallout,
Yeah.
the fallout.
Yep.
I became middle class because of COVID, so now I feel the fallout from it.
The last time I cried was last Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, I
guess.
think a good cry is good for your skin too. You've been looking a little bit more glowy and honey instead of like
Yeah.
pink and red.
It's also 110 out, so
Yeah, you're glowing. You're glowing
I'm
a little
glowing.
bit. Yeah, you got a little
Yeah.
tan glow to you.
I'm with
you know?
child.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
it's a keto pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good cry, I guess. I don't know. I cried. And then you move on.
Yeah.
Then you realize this ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, well, no, crying doesn't do shit.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
shit. Other than just like maybe you just need to just like, it's a checkup from the neck up a little bit. Would
Yeah.
you call it that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You get
Yeah.
a good cry out, and you're like, okay, all right.
I
And just
will
get
say-
to it, you know?
That first laugh after a cry is the best laugh.
It's so genuine.
Yeah. It's like if something snaps you out of a cry, or just the next time you have a good laugh
And you're
after a
just-
cry.
That's like
You're
supposed
like-
to be the perfect time for somebody, if they would have been a fly on the wall watching you, to have taken a photograph of you, because that would have been the best art of
Look at
you
this photograph.
at that point. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's when I don't know. It's a good laugh after that. Something pulls you out of it. You're like, all right, I'll save the money on the bullets this time.
I feel like everything after it, the first couple of firsts are good after that. The first nut, that's good.
Well, that's how I cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of simultaneous.
After? Okay.
Yeah. Tears for tears.
Okay.
Penis tears for face tears.
Get a double shot.
Yeah.
Get a double shot. You know, you can like fucking like tears on the first one, smiles on the other. Here, I'm fucking Ethan Hawke on freaking
Smiles
Training
and
Day.
cries.
Smiles and cries.
Well, I'll match your movie with another movie where I'll say, my head movies make my eyes rain. That shit always makes me laugh.
was that a Fred Durst movie?
Might as well. That's from Tropic Thunder when he plays the retarded guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, you never go full retard.
Never go full.
He was like I Am Sam, or it was making fun of I Am Sam. I can't remember the name in the movie.
Where he ran around the corner and he like fell and the cake hit him in the face. I remember that
something
movie.
like it. Yeah. But
I just remember he's like, I was a saucier in New Orleans.
Yeah. But let's get into some videos. You guys want to see some videos? Let's do it.
They want to see some.
All right, Tuna, you want to taste the tuna? Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude? That's some Texas sweet tea right there.
Oh, you ain't putting that in my drink.
Alanis Morissette looks pissed, dude.
Man, I'll tell you,
She's got one hand in her pocket and the other one's shoving a tampon. That and you know what? Wrestling. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. So I mean, if you love wrestling, you might want to skip forward 15 seconds. But it's fake. I don't know if you know that. But for the most part, it's scripted.
I think you just saw it as
It's
very much
scripted.
not fake.
I broke the internet just now. That thing looked. First off, as far as tampons go, I'm not saying I've seen a ton of them.
Oh, I have.
But I've seen a ton of them. Mm-hmm. That one was a dark.
Well, yeah, that one had been sitting there all day.
That looks like she had the fucking Damien. Like she miscarried Damien, Lucifer's baby.
You know how often a woman
tampon.
has to change when they're on their periods, like once every like 2 or 3 hours. And
Yeah.
like that one's been there since like fucking breakfast.
Oh yeah, that one's been there since last night.
Yeah, that was getting nice and like rare, medium
I can't
rare.
even eat my steak like that. I need some sizzle. I
My
need
mouth,
some char.
my mouth got a little bit extra watery.
Yeah.
It got like a little bit extra water.
Now that you're doing that, it's getting watery in my throat right now. And if you didn't watch the video because you're dumb or not on Spotify or YouTube, a lady wrestler says, "You want to taste the tuna?" with a great accent, and then shoves her tampon into the mouth of her counterpart, which I find a weird choice for her counterpart to agree. Like even if we didn't agree and I'm your wrestling partner and she does that to me, it's not making it in my mouth.
Like, hey, okay,
It's not
they're like,
making it.
all right. So for the spot, I'm gonna get a boot, and I'm gonna have an obvious like turd on the bottom of it, and I'm gonna like jam it in your face. No. I don't want
Yeah,
shit. I don't want shit in my face.
Actually, you know what? I just realized I'm not a wrestler, so find someone else.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
If they're like, okay, well, how about? What about this? What if I just pull out my tampon and just like shove it in your mouth? No big deal, like we used to do in college. I mean,
That's money.
okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can
That's
handle that.
money.
How long? 4
That's a
seconds.
money shot.
3 seconds. I can do it. I can do it.
Soak it in tea.
Yeah.
I'll just chew on it the rest of the day.
Fuck it. Yeah. All right. Just do it like soak it in something else first and make it look gross, and then have it up inside of you.
Didn't that look like a big tobacco pouch that you put your? It didn't even.
So no, the way that it was hanging like that, all halfway like that, like yeah,
It was like a big square tea bag.
It looked like that. It was probably pre-stuck in something else like soda, cherry soda, this, that, the
And
other,
then just
whatever,
sitting in her panties?
and then was up in there somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Because the way she fished around, I don't feel like with the experience you get with a temp, you don't have to fish around.
No, you
like
can just
that.
bling it out.
Yeah, you can just literally just
bling, bling. It makes that noise. I've
hold
been
on.
there.
It makes this noise.
I like bling. I like that one.
All right,
That's a little
Bling,
bit more
bling.
family friendly.
Hot boys. Look at that bubble-eyed Lexus right there.
Yeah.
Shouty. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. But also, I'd take a whiff.
I think that she when she stashed it in there,
Only because she called it tuna, I kind of want to know how much like tuna it smells.
So I don't think that she put it in the sausage wallet, obviously, because it was already packed and loaded. I think she put it on the butt shelf. She had it on the butt shelf.
Oh.
It was on the butt shelf, right in that little spot when you're a little bit of an older lady and the booty gets a little loose. It was right in the butt shelf there.
That's actually a turkey pocket.
Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey.
Right in the turkey pocket.
Right?
That's a good name. We'll start off with that one.
That's
We'll
a
see if
pretty
it
good one.
evolves.
That's pretty good.
What would you rather have a fucking turkey giblet or a fucking copper penny? What would you rather have it in her butt and shove it in your mouth or in her period vagina?
So, what's our object? A turkey? An actual piece of?
No, that tampon.
Oh, that tampon.
From the butt
Okay.
or from the vajach.
Okay, but can I have the same respect? Like it's probably been soaked in something else, and it was like
You don't know that.
I got to take that risk. Okay, well,
It's
I
just
don't.
been
I
in
don't.
the butt
I don't
or
want
the vagina.
I don't want fermented blood in my mouth. I feel like that's the fast way to sickness.
So is
The dirt trail home does the
Hershey Highway.
Yeah, it warrants some germs
Yeah.
too, but there's a good chance that the entrance to the tunnel might not have had any of the creepy crawlers, and
those
you might be
were
okay.
leather shorts.
I'm going butt.
But
Yeah, I'm going butt. I think there's more saturation in the front, so I'm going to go with the back.
I'm gonna go with the front.
Ooh, you
I'm gonna go
are
front.
you are a motherfucking soldier. Good
There's-
for you.
But yeah,
Man.
but the caca. I can't do the caca.
Yeah,
Poo-poo, the doo-doo,
I'll
the
just
feet,
take more
that-
risk. I hate both.
Yeah, I don't want either.
hate both.
I don't want either. But
Yeah.
let's move on. Let's see if we can find something that's not as gross.
Or can we?
Actual replication of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering, and he's here.
Hold on. Take a good look at this part.
I do want to say congrats to the husband for being well endowed. It's nice to know that there's other members to the club.
Well, if he's dead, I feel like you lied.
Right.
If a guy with a dick that big was your husband,
I don't think he'd be plowing you unless, but you don't know
true.
about preferences.
You know what?
I'm wrong.
All the dumbest
I'm
people
wrong.
have the biggest dicks.
That's true.
And I'm a genius.
Yeah.
That's how the world
And we
works.
know how that turned out,
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
I'm not knocking the hustle and what they do. It is.
Is it weird to me that his ashes didn't feel his dildo? He couldn't even he couldn't even live up to his own dick.
So, got dick so big, all my body ashes can't even fit in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Dick so big you can put two dudes in me.
Yeah. Dick so big you would lean on it. Banana clip, bitch.
Also, do you know what the gathering is?
I've heard of.
What have you heard?
I've heard that the gathering.
The gathering?
Yeah.
I'll explain it.
Okay. What's
It's
the gathering?
the Juggalo Fest. It's
Well,
the
yeah,
ITP.
yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
the gathering. So that's where she's at. She's spreading her husband's ashes from her dildo. Now, does she still use that dildo after she's done with the ashes, or does she just put it on the mantle?
We'd have to smell it and be sure.
Well, of course we're gonna smell it.
I would
mean, it's
smell it before
America.
touching it in any instance.
Oh, I'll
no
go
matter
Jimmy
what.
John's on it. Yeah, not that I'm like turned on by her, but I mean, the curiosity. I'm a cat like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, all things considered, that person's at the Juggalo Fest, considering the stage in their life they're at, where they're like, cross-dressing, and then they're carrying around a person supposedly's dead dildo, or copy of their dildo replica. That person seems like they fucking party, dude. They get down.
I will
that
say-
that person seems like they're having a good ass time, and good for them, man. Live your fucking life.
To clarify, I don't know if that's a man or a woman. I think it's just a really ugly woman. Not attacking her. I just objectively, she's ugly. And if you don't agree, cool, whatever. I don't care. But they're having a great time.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, I want to go to
for
the
them.
gathering one time.
I
would like
I don't
go.
want to admit that in public.
I'd go. I mean, I want to go because I can always just act like, oh, I just went to make fun of it. But honestly, I bet it's a good fucking time.
I'm gonna face paint if I go. I'm gonna look like a juggalo. And
Who would you be?
Violent J, of course.
Is that the
Absolutely.
only name you knew?
Huh?
Is that the only name you
No,
knew?
Shaggy Two Dope. I know the
shit.
other one also.
See, the only
too,
one I
man.
knew was Violent J. I can remember.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I practiced that one. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's pretty good.
But yeah, I bet it's fun. Also, Ew, you're gross. She's gross.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. At the same time. And that can happen. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think he's funny, but somebody might else think he's funny and be like, but he's also gross. That's fine. I might be gross,
But
who cares?
here's the thing.
So what?
I am gross. I'm gross.
Don't firmly believe I am, but maybe I am.
Oh,
I don't know.
you're gross.
It's fine.
You're gross. I'm nasty.
Well, I might be grosser on the inside than the outside.
Everybody's gross on the inside. You've ever seen the inside of somebody's body?
I have.
Disgusting. Exactly. Yeah. I've tasted it. No. Yeah. You know what? I'd be honored if somebody made a dildo replica of my dick when I died and put my ashes in it. You'll probably need about 4 of my dicks to do it.
Well, you can't be honored because you're dead.
Well, I've been honored in the spirit of honored.
That sounds like an honorable mention.
Okay.
How about that?
Honorable penetration.
There we go.
Yeah.
Honorable erection.
I'd be honored if you did it now. If you made a replica of my dick and then put your husband in it, well, your dead husband. That's fine. Hope it's a midget because
Call us.
small dick jokes.
We'll make a video out of it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll make the video. Doesn't mean we'll put it up.
No.
Yeah.
Be private and intimate.
Let's move on because I can see the time where we're at right now. We're gonna keep this one El Shorto.
Okay.
Let's do one more and then crime. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. Suck on this, nerds.
These are the world's first dogs to be trained and pass a driving test, with the entire training process taking only 47 days. These dogs are not high-end breeds, but were selected from a shelter, aiming to prove to the world that dogs, regardless of their background, are equally intelligent and lovable. To train them, a specially designed training car was used, equipped with a modified ignition switch, steering wheel, gear lever, brake, and accelerator. Trainers attached a rope to the car to guide the dogs in learning how to operate it. After basic indoor operation training, these dogs were ready to take the test. The entire test was completed independently by the dogs and was broadcast live on television. To ensure safety, the test vehicles were equipped with speed limiters to prevent the dogs from speeding. Watching them start the car, shift gears, accelerate, turn, and park with such skill, just like seasoned drivers, was truly impressive.
I got to be honest, that was adorable, and that was so cute. The one dog putting his tongue out every time he turned, and I trust this more than a self-driving Tesla.
I got to say that I didn't see this dog driving any worse than any woman, Asian, or Indian I've ever been in traffic with. So, I mean, I approve it. I mean,
Indians are bad drivers too.
Yeah, of course they are. You've been on
I just wanna
114
clarify.
anytime recently? Oh my God.
Jesus. Las Colinas.
Las Colinas.
Yeah. Lost and I know the fuck thanks.
Man.
Yeah. I stay out of that part of Irving.
Yeah.
But would you let a dog drive? I mean, my dog and your dog are both too small.
Yeah, they're just small. But if it's a dog like that size, like a Schnauzer or whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's just say this. If your choice was an Asian, an Indian, a woman, or that dog, I mean, what's it going to be? I'm just saying, I saw the dog do it pretty realistically okay.
You know what I'd choose? Their food. Yeah. What all those people you named, I'd choose their food as my driver.
Their food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the dog.
The dog.
Yeah.
So...
No, I think I kind of want to. I want to see this up close and personal. I want to see it happen.
Now, being the chauvinist pig that I am, if the woman's naked, that's a different story. I might pick her. So, I mean, just depending on what she looks like.
Fuck while she's driving.
No, I don't want to get her. I don't want to crash, dude. Get me where I'm going.
Then why are you letting her drive?
I just want to look. I just want to look.
You know, you just while the dog drives, look at naked ladies on your phone.
Or bumps for the boobs when you're driving. You know, so.
Bumpy boobs actually make me kind of. Have you ever seen a boob that was nice, like you're dating a girl, but then you see her naked once and you see her cough naked? Have you seen that?
Why are you running this for me right now?
Have you ever seen a boob cough?
No, but
Mid-cough?
now I'm gonna look specifically.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Does it like do like a ripple or something, or what's the story?
It like kind of
Like
fucking.
like an uncomfortable kind of a fucking like a waterbed wave, like not emotionless.
Depending on the boob,
Okay.
it makes me think of what my balls probably look like when I cough.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of brainish.
Ich.
Yeah,
Híjole chingao. Did I say
Yeah.
it the right way?
close.
Okay.
You said it very close.
Very close.
Yeah,
Very
Hijo
close.
de la chingada.
Híjole chingada.
Yeah, close enough that Mexicans would laugh at you and probably not rob you. But
I am a gringo. It's all
Yeah.
good. I make specifically gringo tacos, gringo salsa. I laugh about it in my middle class suburb house. I print fake.
such a douche.
I print fake labels to put on my salsa and act like I created my own company. I go, and it's good, you know. So, You've seen me do it.
I know. And I'll be honest, Kroger brand salsa is pretty good, and you can pass it off as your own.
I just enhance it.
What makes it a gringo taco? What specifically makes it?
A gringo made it.
Oh, I mean, I've tasted white people's tacos that were good.
No, so listen, you've tasted my food even just to begin with, and
Yeah.
I make pretty authentic food, authentic to what it's supposed to be. I mean, I feel like I'm a good cook, definitely, I feel like somebody would that's used to eating taqueria style food would eat mine and be like, this white guy's gonna make me some shit, and I think that they would be pretty impressed with what I came up with. You've had some of my barbacoa that I fucking made.
I've had your barbacoa, yes.
Yeah, all of it. The carnitas.
I've had your carnitas,
all the tortillas
yes.
that I've used and made that I've
Tortillas, I've had
made them.
those.
The tortillas.
Yeah.
The tortillas.
Yeah.
Maize, flour.
Yeah, corn or flour, tortillas, yes.
And
I think a Mexican would hate your food just because of the way you're talking right now.
Los pollos hermanos.
The Chicken Brothers? You made the Chicken Brothers? How does your Chicken Brothers taste?
is soy bueno?
Soy bueno? It is I am good? Oh, man, because every time I eat something good, I say, ooh, I am good.
No diga ni nada, güey. Okay.
Okay, don't tell you nothing. Okay, I won't tell you anything. Cool.
Cállate el hocico.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll shut my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just interpreting so that all you gringos can understand El Halson over here.
¿Dónde y Miguel?
I'm right here.
No, he's trabajo.
I am not at work. No, I am not. I do not have a job. Yeah.
I'm fucking crying over here.
Yeah, I know. Well, thanks for the Spanish lessons, Rosetta Stone. Appreciate that. But what do you guys think? Say it in the comments, or don't, because you guys don't listen to me anyways. But would you let your dog drive, or would you let a dog drive you around? A dog that's been trained. I'm curious.
I'm curious too.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you're gonna let these robots drive you around. I mean, shit. If you saw the dog in action,
At least I can pet a dog and feel good about it.
How about this? Let's just say the dog's legit. Just say the dog's legit.
Oh.
Just say it's yes. It's too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
All right.
Cut it out.
Can the dog drive you home from the bar drunk?
That's the point. That is the
mainly,
point.
right?
That would be awesome. If I had a dog that literally just drove me home, drove me around when I was drunk, drive me to shows, that'd be sick.
Or a dog is a limo driver and you can actually do anything you want in the back. It doesn't have to be drunk.
Ooh, and if you wreck, it doesn't
anything.
matter because it's a limo. It's so much car that you'll be fine no matter what happens.
Yeah, and you know what? The dog's been trained. I think the commercial liability should cover the insurance and all that. So
the only way he's going to wreck or pull over is the same way I would wreck or pull over, and that's if I see some bitches.
Right? You're gonna chase some pussy.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say bitches.
Why must
dogs.
he be like that?
I'm just a dog,
Why
baby.
must he chase the cat? No, but dog.
I'm going to play that part over and over for the next 10 minutes.
But the dog. But the dog. Woo.
That's pretty low, man. That was
But the
good.
dog.
That was really good.
Okay.
All right, let's sneak one more in.
If I had some of that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward because you're. I don't know what you're doing.
Mushrooms are kicking in.
Oh, nice. We better hurry up. Let's sneak one more video in before we crime.
I'm sweating.
Check this out. I am so sweaty right now.
I'm gonna show you how we take it like this in Africa. This is like this, like this. You see, blessing the land, my guy, blessing the land. What have you got to say to this land? And what have you got to say to it?
I'm not noticing.
You're not noticing. You see, I can just drip dry as well, hey? Drip dry. Blessing the land. Drip dry. Let me have a taste actually. Let me see what it tastes like. And you want to have a taste? No. You don't? Are you sure? Eh? Are you trying to ask questions? Why you married? Like why you married me? Go bigger, my guy.
They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. She knows now.
Well, that berry's been drip dried, according to her.
You know, you get a nice big boat ride over here, and that's how you fucking thank everybody. I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
We would not put her on the boat and bring her over. There's no way. I think if like I'm in Africa back in those times and they come to take us, I think if I start peeing on the ground and start drinking it, they're like, you can stay.
Leave that one.
Yeah, we're fine.
Leave that one.
Also, and this might also be controversial, if I can say it, and you tell me if I need to cut this out, but I think you forfeit any reparations if you do that. I think if that reparations actually become a thing, I think she gets nothing. I think we're not giving you anything. Sorry.
Because she drank her own piss.
I'm sorry.
But that might be a ritual where they're from.
That's fine.
You know? I mean, she loves the golden nectar.
Okay, new deal. My reparations will send you back for free. No problem. You want to go? Bye.
You know, I think this far along, the fact that she even still speaks like Nairobian or whatever that accent is, I don't think that she was a slave.
I think she came on a plane.
Yeah, I don't think she was a slave. So I don't think she qualifies for reparations anyway.
My assessment of the situation is that guy's lonely, and he got himself a Nubian princess.
He did.
And didn't realize that he actually got one of the house workers.
I gotta tell you, man, we just saw what that mouth do.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
But he does.
Yeah.
He does. I gotta tell you, the hero for me of the video was him flat out not giving a shit about what she was doing.
You know what pissed me off the most about that video? Two things. One, she kept saying, bless the land. You did it on a nice built. That looks like one of those upper decks like people build on their house where you got to go down to go to the yard, right?
Oh, I believe like his $10,000 or $20,000 blessed that land.
And that was so you didn't bless any land. You pissed on the porch.
You made it worse.
You're a porch pisser.
Yeah. It's disrespectful here.
And also, that thing looked nice. Like he's barefoot grilling, so that's like a treated floor that doesn't get too hot during the day. So he walks around barefoot, and now he's got a stick in her pissy pile, in her sticky pissy pile.
She might have sucked it all up after the camera went
No,
off.
she left some behind. I zoomed in. She did suck some piss. She's a piss sucker.
Hey, what if when the camera would turn off, he came and got the rest of it?
I bet she does it direct in his face.
He's just,
farm to table, baby.
He just might have like a prominent position where he can't do that on camera, and he's just like, camera's off. All right, I'm on it. Here we go.
I think I just thought of a new, how like when you tell someone to fuck off, you're like, fuck off, or keep trucking.
Yeah.
Go suck piss.
Suck piss.
Yeah, get out of here, piss sucker.
You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to use it in the real world.
I'm gonna try it out.
Hey, suck piss.
Hey, get out of here. Go suck piss.
Suck piss.
Suck piss, bitch.
Hey, suck piss,
dude. You know how mad you'd be if like you ran into someone at the store and you actually bump it with your cart and they're like, "Hey, suck piss, buddy." I'd be like,
and who the fuck's gonna be serving that fucking piss, motherfucker? You? That's what I'd be saying. Who the fuck you think is serving that piss?
And then you get tongue tied with the fucking sucking piss.
Oh yeah, it is tricky. So I don't want to get in an argument with somebody over it.
If somebody tells me to suck piss, I think I'll say, "Have a good day."
I think I'm just gonna ignore you. Hey, suck piss.
Leave him alone.
I'm gonna be like, like a window up.
Yeah,
we're done.
Have a good day.
We're done.
Take care.
Yeah.
Let's hold a good thought.
You're not in my tax bracket. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's a good one. I still think the best name we've had so far is Taste the Tuna. Yeah. Taste of the Tuna. Here. Some variation of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're already getting up there on time. Let's move on. Let's power through this because now it's time for some crime story.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Actually,
boosh, boosh, bang, bang.
You know I'm cutting that in now.
Hey, those all sounded like real guns. Tell me if fucking didn't.
I hear no lies. I ain't heard a single fucking lie.
Time for crime stories.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Sarah Boone has been accused of killing her boyfriend, Jorge Torres, in February 2020 at their Winter Park home after reportedly locking him inside a suitcase. Boone told deputies she and Torres were playing hide-and-seek after she believed he could get himself out, and she went to bed. When she awoke, she stated that she discovered her lover dead in the suitcase. Sarah Boone had called 911 and informed them of the situation.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
4748 France Court, apartment 3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Fire risk. That's the location, Mercy.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Boone was charged with second-degree murder after killing Torres, held in Orange County Jail without bail.
I think the real crime here is the bad jokes of "That's my name, don't wear it out."
Yeah.
I mean, the murder's pretty bad. That's bad.
That's bad.
That's yeah.
You know, I would like to hear a little bit more maybe about what he maybe did too, though. It doesn't, it takes two to tango. I mean, I'm not accusing a victim here. I have all these like thoughts of
They're
like
just coming
someone
all at
getting
once.
beat up in a kitchen because they didn't make the sandwich right and stuff like that. So anyway,
burned the chicken.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, she led to believe in that one thing. She was like, "That's what happens when you choke me." So I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like he was. And from this picture, and we don't try to make fun of the victim, so I'm not trying to make fun
But
of
I'm a pretty good psychoanalyst on just seeing a photo of somebody and hearing a short story about them. I can usually.
People have showed me.
Do it.
I've went out with girls and like we go back to the place and they pulled out yearbooks and just pointed at people and I've told them who that person is. Like I've never met them,
Sure.
but I just make my assessment just on their picture.
psychoanalyze them.
and I'm like 90% right
Yeah.
just on a picture and name alone. And that guy looks like a woman beater. He just does. And I'm just saying. She also said he choked her and she can't breathe, but. It's kind of sadistic for her just to laugh about it and leave him in a suitcase. You know what you do is you wheel the suitcase outside, you unzip it a little, and then change the locks. That's
Yeah,
one way. If
that's
you
one
can't
way.
get rid of him or whatever, and if he's banging to get back in, then you call the cops. Not after he's dead in a fucking suitcase.
Yeah.
Not after you just ruined a Samsonite.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't kill anyone.
I got to put
obviously.
a Jim Carrey Samsonite in there now.
That'll fit.
I
That'll
can't.
fit.
It's going to be fucked up.
Yeah.
But.
No, I mean, death is never the answer, and killing's never the answer. But I mean, like, what if it could be the answer sometimes, I suppose.
Yeah.
But in the most extremist of circumstances, maybe.
Yeah. P3DOs.
But maybe he just kept coming back. Maybe this is what it took.
Call the
I'm not
cops.
advocating. I'm not
Call the
advocating.
cops, film it, buy a gun, shoot them. I mean, I'd get. Yeah, the thing is now whether she's justified or not, we don't know, obviously, because all we saw is what you guys saw and whatever you can find online. But now you have to fight because we all know it's guilty till proven innocent, not the other way around.
Supposed to be innocent until proven guilty,
We
but,
know,
yeah.
but it's not. It's not that. As someone, I won't throw anyone else out there, but I've been in jail several times, and I've
Why does that sound like you're talking to me? I never have.
You've been in jail too, but. I've never felt innocent till proven guilty. If I was innocent till proven guilty, why can't I wait at home until court?
It's true. You got a good point.
It's guilty till proven innocent.
Yep. You're held as a prisoner.
Yeah.
That sounds guilty to me.
And when you get off on it, it's not like they give you any money or pay you back. They're like, all right, you can go. No, motherfucker, you held up my life.
Have I given you a flight reason? I mean, I own a house. I live here. I have bills. I have a job, things like that.
I don't know any of those things. I could just leave.
Well, you have bills.
I have bill. I mean, okay, that's never
You don't got
stopped
to pay
me.
your bills.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want shit to work, you do. But.
Yeah. But now she has to fight for it. I think there was a better way to go about that. Or you could just. It doesn't sound like she ever broke up with him or anything. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. I don't know.
Strange thing with this story is further down the road, I did this quite a lot on this. If you look up, what was it? Sarah Boone? Sarah Boone. She's actually representing herself now as the attorney in the case on an appeal or something. And not only was it one of the things that we saw where she's making like demands where she wants to have legal training so she can know the jargon while she's there.
She wants
and stuff
legal
like that.
counsel set aside to help her put the case together, but also
a team.
they're not giving her access to any of the evidence or any of the other people, like the witnesses and stuff,
like they would
They're
as
not-
an attorney.
Yeah.
So no, I get it totally. There's also word on one of the stories that the reason they're doing that too is because she was actually, by having that access as the attorney and at first having access earlier to evidence, that she was bullying one of the other people on the prosecutor's
You're
side.
probably destroying evidence.
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe.
it's
Yeah.
it's kind of a double-edged sword there. But also one of the things I read is the reason why she's defending herself is because she's went through 8 lawyers and either the lawyers quit or she fires them, and the judge is like, "You have to defend yourself." Then it's 8 lawyers.
I mean, what does that tell you? Does that tell you it's her or it's them?
I mean, 2, 3, that could be them. 8. I mean, you suffocated your boyfriend in a suitcase.
Yeah.
That's pretty callous and cold-hearted.
Yeah.
I mean, just to go to bed and actually sleep that night and not realize he ever came to bed, and then in the morning be like, "My boyfriend's dead." Yeah, because you killed him.
I'm gonna go ahead and predict that she's gonna have sliced up hot dogs for at least fucking 10 to 20.
I think she's got. I think she'll do 15 and get out.
Lubricated newspaper rolls.
Well, she can make her own lube. So
What else? What else
yeah.
do they do on Orange is the New Black? What else was it? Screwdriver fucking. They screwdriver fuck.
Yeah,
you know.
broom handle fucking.
Broom handles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of clam slams.
Did they ever use? But this is an idea. What about like a chicken breast in a condom or in a glove?
I don't like the texture personally, but I also don't put things into my orifice for sexual pleasure.
Yeah.
That was hard to say. Put it in my orifices for sexual pleasure.
Well, it's not like you were
Pleasure.
lying. That's why it was difficult to say. But
yeah. Well, yeah, I was lying. That's what was hard to say. Yeah. I totally fucked myself with raw
truth was
chicken.
a little hard to admit.
I've totally fucked myself with the chicken, of course. I prefer a drumstick.
So
but-
you're the new chicken licker, huh?
yeah. Go suck piss. Get out of here. Yeah. Did you finish Orange is the New Black?
No, I never
There's
did.
like 4 seasons I
No.
ever saw, and also I'm just not really interested anymore.
Yeah, I
I'm just
saw.
not-
I saw up to season 4. I think. Yeah, that was where it wrapped.
I think I
for
saw
me.
3 seasons, just like Cobra Kai. I'm like, I'm just not into this.
I slowly work my way past Cobra Kai. I'll put it on one episode here and there.
I can't. I put the
Every
first
now
one
and
on. And
then.
I was like, they just tricked me into watching a teen show. I don't like this.
I just want to see how it ends and then just close
Yeah.
the door. And plus, then I saw a spoiler. They have a wrestler chick that watches on one of the wrestling shows. It's not Tuna. Tuna ain't on
Yeah.
it, but it's Dr. Britt Baker.
He just spoiled it.
DMD.
I don't know what that means.
I know you don't know what that
I have
means,
no idea.
but it's real.
Well,
She's one of the real wrestlers.
I know that one of those chicks really got fat. She got fat. This is why you don't take 3 years to make a new season, Netflix or whoever the fuck.
Yeah, these people don't look the same.
Not at all.
Oh, the
Especially-
daughter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got chunky, which honestly, I'm into it. But she's got those eyebrows that lets you know her pubes go all the way up past her belly button.
I think she had a baby. Was why?
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm the dick.
No, you are.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
always
yeah.
were.
Oh,
Always were.
Then we're fine. We're fine. We're on track. We're good.
Back to reset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
cool.
just so you know, I'm still interested, lady. Just saying.
Oh, he wasn't kicking her out of bed.
Yeah.
Unless she wants to get on the
Oh,
floor.
I just came on by to see if you had a piece of that pussy for me.
Hey, Hollywood lady, you want to share some of that pussy with me now?
Hold on now. Hold on.
Let me get- young lady.
Hold on.
Young lady.
Young man. Yeah, come on, young buck. Come on now. Yeah. That's going to be into my new comedy act. That's all I'm going to do is that character on stage. Hold on. Hold on.
A whole bunch of people just make a fucking career off character actors,
hold on,
man. Fuck it.
hold on, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk to the front row. Hold on there, young buck. I'm gonna hand somebody my teeth. Look, there's a piece of almond in there.
Like, he's really fucking committing to the bit.
Yeah, I did this just for the bit.
The almond was in his tooth and everything.
Yeah. No, there's some.
I saw
almonds
it.
in
I saw it. I'm trying to blow past it.
Salty.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it. It's a little snack I save for later.
The air smells a little savory where you have that smells a little savory
You got
over
a
here.
smeared and a smear. I think that's all we can say about this lady, right? I mean, it's fucked up. Going to jail. Fuck you. Your shit's fucked.
Period.
Suck piss, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freeze a condom full of piss and fuck yourself with it.
Yeah. Or with a chicken breast. You might like it.
Now, would you still eat that chicken if they cooked it? It cooks the disease out.
If she can verify after using it that there was no seepage or leakage and she didn't get any of the
Doesn't matter.
salmonella
You can
juice
wash
on her
it and cook
hands,
it.
I wouldn't mark it as any worse than what the grocery store has right now on the shelves. So
Huh. That's a problem.
that is what
Yeah.
you think?
That's an issue we should address.
Yep. We've got orifice juices all over our packagings of our
Oh,
meats across
yeah.
the USA.
You know, I can't.
It's a party in the USA somewhere for somebody.
Yeah. My girl likes to party all the time. Party all. Yeah, I love that song. That's the issue. I can't drink out of a can anymore, like a Coke can,
So
any kind of
filthy.
can drink.
So filthy.
After TikTok and all the videos I see now,
I've seen pissing on cans, puking on cans, butts on cans, sex on
semen,
cans, jizz on cans. Everything.
Sometimes the Jews touch them.
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah. I was going to say there was worse things too, but you just spoiled it.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know. And even like pouring it out, like it used to bother me, the little, you know, in the lip, you get the little drop there next to. But now I'm like, it can stay there.
No, stay there, pal. That's
it's
you.
fine.
You're
Yeah.
actually the one that's collecting all of the fucking germ ring. That's
You're my
around there.
filter.
So you're supposed to like straw. You're supposed to drink straws from a can.
Straws have been in turtles' asses.
That's okay. At least you're not touching the jizz.
That's
the-
how turtles jizz through their ass.
Well, you know, you got to pick your poison here, man. Okay, you can't have fucking a perfect world. It's got to be like evil or more evil, or evil or less evil.
If I had to pick my poison,
dirty or more dirty. Which
if I had to
one?
pick my poison, I'll just taste the tuna. Boom. That's how you call back an episode, and we're done, bitch. We're out of here. Cue the music. We're leaving. Listen to our stuff, watch our stuff, go to the pages, go to my page, Mikey B the Comic on all platforms, at Mikey B the Comic. Even YouTube, go to my YouTube. I need followers. While we were recording this, I looked at my phone and I got the third draft of my special, which is basically the final draft. So we're getting close. You can smell the honorable scumbag. It's so close. Go to at Mikey B the Comic. Clips coming soon of the special. I already got clips up, so go suck on those and then suck on these. And at the Open Mic Podcast, everywhere except for X or Twitter or whatever gay shit you want to call it.
Well, it's there on X.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay.
I'm shit posting.
Yeah.
I'm shit posting.
At Open Mic 5000.
Yep.
But other
You took
than that,
my line.
I know. It's mine. It's mine. Get that line.
I'm going to ask you from now on.
Yeah.
What's that Twitter handle?
And I'll tell you, at Open Mic 5000. And just like in my Coke days, I took that line. Whose line anyways? Mine. I have a problem. And that's it. We're done.
Cool.
Let's get out of here.
See you.
Why are you standing around? Get out of here.
Later.
Keep trucking. Suck piss. Bye, homos.